Everyone knows that the K-pop and K-drama industry is known for keeping its stars' personal lives incredibly secret. So imagine when a massive sex scandal pulls back the curtain, and instead of being perfect idols that your kids can look up to, the idols and actors involved are revealed to be criminals. That's exactly what happened when, in 2019, the K-pop and K-drama industry was traumatized by the now infamous Burning Sun scandal, which exposed top idols and actors who used their glittery new money for illegal substances, prostitution, and gambling. Among those embroiled in the scandal was Joon-young, a once popular singer who has recently been released from prison after serving a 5-year sentence. As he walks free, many netizens have taken to the internet to argue that his short sentence is just another example of celebrities being shielded from facing the consequences of their actions. But what is the Burning Sun scandal, and how is it connected to Joon-young? Well, to start, the phrase Burning Sun, in this case, refers to the club Burning Sun, a nightclub in Gangnam, Seoul. In this video, we'll take a look at everything that was really going on in the club, the shady celebs behind the scenes, and just why the Burning Sun scandal is still one of the most harrowing events to go down in the industry. Debuting as a singer-songwriter in 2013, after competing in the popular music competition program Superstar K4, Joon-young quickly gained popularity as an actor and celebrity. Having built his career on his personality, imagine how shocked fans and the general public were when Joon-young was found guilty of heinous crimes, including rape, illegally filming women without their consent, and more. Arrested in 2019, Joon-young, having admitted to his crimes, responded, "I will spend my whole life reflecting on my mistake." Specifically, Joon-young, together with former FT Island member Choi Jung-hoon, who is also an actor and is known for his roles in A Gentleman's Dignity and Orange Marmalade, was arrested for raping women in Hongcheon, Gangwon-do, and Daegu. Furthermore, Joon-young was accused of sharing illicit videos through a KakaoTalk group chat, which included several top celebrities in the K-pop and K-drama industries, including Big Bang Seung-lee, who we'll talk more about in a minute. Illegal filming, also called mulga in Korean, is a massive problem in the country. In a Time magazine article about the traumatic impact of South Korea's spy cam problem on women, journalist Amy Gunia wrote, "These endemic violations of privacy have traumatized women across the country. More than 30,000 cases of filming with the use of hidden cameras were reported to police in South Korea between 2013 and 2018, according to media reports." In his first trial, Joon-young was sentenced to 6 years in prison, 80 hours of a sexual violence treatment program, and a 5-year employment restriction in child and adolescent-related institutions. However, after appealing the sentence, Joon-young's prison time was reduced by a year, and having been released, he was exempted from wearing an ankle monitor as the court denied the prosecution's bid for protective supervision over the former singer. Seeing Joon-young walk out of prison after only 5 years, many netizens were angry and disappointed, commenting, "Seeing things like this makes you wonder what kind of country we live in, where criminals are treated so leniently. When such issues arise and anger the entire nation, is 5 years the only punishment the judge can give?" However, Joon-young's case was only a fraction of what went down during the Burning Sun scandal. If you're new to the story, as I mentioned before, the club Burning Sun was a popular nightclub in Seoul's Gangnam district. At the time, the club was nicknamed Seung-lee's Club, as it was marketed by K-pop idol Seung-lee of the mega-popular Big Bang. But what began with a report by MBC News Desk in early 2019 about an alleged assault at the Burning Sun nightclub quickly spiraled into a full-blown investigation that uncovered prostitution, drug trafficking, and police ties within the club's operations. The involvement of famous figures like Joon-young and Seung-lee from Big Bang, whose, in hindsight ironic, nickname was the Great Gatsby of K-pop, or Seung-bi, thanks to his business dealings and over-the-top partying, turned the scandal into the story of the decade. As the investigation continued, shocking details came out about secret chat rooms where Joon-young, as well as a network of other celebrities and influential people, shared illicit videos and discussed sexual bribery and other crimes. What's more, the police-led drug sweeps of Gangnam's clubs following the scandal yielded hundreds of drug-related arrests, a large amount of which involved ecstasy and the common date rape drug GHB. By the end of the investigation, around 59 people were tied to the scandal, and during the war on drugs that the police held after the scandal, a reported nearly 4,000 arrests were made over 3 months. Among them, 920 people were detained, including 886 for drug-related offenses, 23 for sexual assault or rape under the influence of drugs, and 11 for illicit recordings during drug use. Quickly spiraling far beyond Sung Lee and his parties, even South Korean President Moon Jae-in emphasized the need for a serious investigation to look into not only the Burning Sun's crimes, but also to go back to an older case. The case he referred to was about actress Jung Jae-yeon, who had taken her own life in 2009 after documenting in her notes the times she was sexually and physically abused by a number of top entertainment executives. The president said, "The common factor is that developments that took place among the privileged, and there is circumstantial evidence suggesting that the prosecutors and police purposely conducted incomplete investigations and actively prevented the truth from being revealed. If the truth is not revealed, we cannot say it's a just society." While, on one hand, some of the guilty idols faced jail time for their crimes linked to the scandal, on the flip side, others were cleared of charges or received suspended sentences. Take, for example, Sung Lee's case. Despite being accused of habitual overseas gambling, illegal money transfers, facilitating and purchasing instigating violence, embezzlement, sharing illicit photos, and more, he ended up with a reduced prison term of only a year and a half. Since coming out of prison, Sung Lee has, by all accounts, continued his party lifestyle, spending most of his time in Southeast Asia. Despite other members of Big Bang and some of K-pop celebrities has cut off Sung Lee out of their lives, he still seems doing well in Southeast Asia countries, while drinking and partying and even using their fame to regain his own popularity as a former Big Bang member.
One day, bring the G-Dragon to get.
The impact of the scandal was massive on the industry. Between February and March 2019, 5 major Korean entertainment companies' market values dropped from 3.35 trillion won to 2.76 trillion won. Although, following the scandal, the K-pop and K-drama industry has taken steps to tackle its systemic issues. The Burning Sun scandal, as well as the series of idol stars who took their own lives in 2019, laid bare a series of deep-rooted issues within the industry that it is still reeling from today. 5 years later, the Burning Sun scandal is still one of the most talked about events in K-pop and K-drama history, having changed the way that fans and the general public see the entertainment industry and the players in it, both idols and executives.